one look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it changes who I am. I am undone. Nothing God wants again.
All right, welcome, and I'd invite everyone to take a few steps in. I want to make sure you can all hear my voice over the waves. It is kind of loud with the waves crashing. And also, before we begin, could you please turn your phones off or put them on airplane mode, unless you have a wedding ringtone that's going to coincide with my ceremony. All right, so you too, I just invite you to take a few deep breaths. Just let go of any thoughts of planning or worrying or scurrying. This beautiful moment that's going to be a very special and significant moment has arrived for you now, and so I want you just to take it in and remember why you're doing this. And also, before we begin, I just want to invite you both to give each other a big, long, deep hug.
We made it.
E kamo mai means welcome in Hawaiian. Welcome everyone, and thank you all for the effort you've made today and traveling so far to be here. We call on all spirits and ancestors to bless us on this sacred occasion. We acknowledge the effort of all of our ancestors, without whose love and hard work we would not be standing here today. James and Maria, I wish you both a heartfelt congratulations on this sacred occasion of your wedding day. We will begin with a traditional Hawaiian lei exchange. The lei represents softness, beauty, and unity. Leis symbolize the coming together of separate elements in synergy to make a whole greater than the sum of its parts. Each flower that is woven into the lei loses none of its individual beauty, yet enhances the beauty of all the rest. For the Hawaiians, the lei is always given with a kiss. So please kiss your beloved as you gently place this lei around their neck. I can hold that if you like. Yeah. I'm just going to give it back to her, so yeah. And then today, it's a very special occasion. Maria and James have decided to share the beauty of this lei exchange with all of you. So they're going to be presenting each of you with a lei. Actually, I can give this to your bridesmaid. Actually, I will have you hold it while she does the lei.
For sure.
Thank you.
Do I do all the females? He does males?
Whatever you like.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give one each and you can choose who you want
Okay.
to present it to.
So you grab one, I'll grab one. We'll just go on down
Exactly,
the line.
yeah.
Love you, James.
Pucker up, big boy. Pucker. You go, big boy. Kiss us, holy mammal. Look up, big boy.
And so we are all gathered here today, not to witness the beginning of what will be, but rather to bear witness to the public declaration of and celebrate with Maria and James the wonderful and joyful, wondrous and joyful occurrence that has already taken place in their lives and the commitment they make today. Today, as you join yourselves in marriage, there is a vast and unknown future stretching out before you. The possibilities and potentials of your married life are great, and now upon your shoulders falls the task of choosing your values and making real your dreams. Through your commitment to each other, may you nurture a love that makes both of you better people. May you grow a love that continually gives you great joy. And may you foster a passion for living that provides you with the energy and patience to face the responsibilities of life. James and Maria, today you enter as individuals, but you will leave united, husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties, and embarking upon the grandest adventure of human interaction. The story of your life together is still yours to write. Marriage is a lot of things. Marriage is joy, marriage is challenge. Most of all, marriage is an unparalleled opportunity for growth, for knowing who you are. Like anything or anyone that you cherish, it requires a lot of time, care, attention, dedication, hard work, and love if you want to get the most out of it. The more you put in, the more you get out. And so now we come to the part of the ceremony known as the water ceremony. And in just a moment, I'm going to be pouring this water into 2 separate cups, and I will invite you at first to drink from your own cup. And as you do that, take a moment to savor everything about yourself, all the paths you've taken, all the choices you've made. It's made you into someone with whom your beloved has fallen in love. And after that, we'll be mixing the water together into 1 cup, symbolically representing the intermixing of your lives together forever from this point on. But just before we get to that, I'd like everyone to take a look at this water. Recent scientific discoveries have informed us that water has memory and can actually be imprinted with our thoughts and feelings. And we as humans are composed of something around 70% water, so this imprinting happens to us as well. And so I'd like you both now to take a moment to visualize in your minds and feel in your hearts everything you want from this marriage. And imagine it going into this water and imprinting it, this water you're about to drink. If you could each put a hand on it for a few moments. Thank you. So please at first take a drink from your own cup, savoring everything about yourself. Thank you. And so now we will mix the water together into one cup so that it can never again be separated, aside from some advanced technological process. But for all practical purposes, we'll never again be able to be separated. Just as you two, from this point on, will never again be able to be separated. And so Maria, I invite you to drink from that one cup. And James. Thank you. And so here in Hawaii, we have the Hawaiian word aina, which means land, but it's more than just the physical sand or earth or dirt. It's the spirit of the land, spirit of all the Hawaiian islands. So you ask today for the blessings of the aina on your union as the water returns to the aina, to the earth. We're going to do a few readings now. This first one's from the Bible, Corinthians 2, chapter 13, verses 4 to 8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And this next one is an excerpt from a poem called To Love Is Not to Possess by James Kavanagh. To love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging in dependency, nor living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself, and perfectly join in permanent commitment to another, and to one's inner self. And this next one is an excerpt from The Art of Marriage by Wilfred Allen Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon, it should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together to face the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, but being the right partner. Maria and James, may you always need one another, not to fill an emptiness, but to help each other know your fullness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all important ways with each other and not fail in the little graces. May you have happiness, and may you find it in making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it in loving one another. And finally, a quote from the incomparable Dr. Seuss. We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. All right, I'd like you to turn and face each other now, please, and hold hands. And as you're facing each other and holding hands, I can give that to your bridesmaid.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. As you're facing each other and holding hands, we'd like to invite you to look into each other's eyes. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. And as you look into each other's eyes, cast your mind back all those years ago. See if you can remember that very first time where you looked into each other's eyes. And think about everything that had to happen for you two to cross paths, to connect, to date, to get to know each other. And now to reach this point of culmination where you're about to exchange vows. There's been so much magic and mystery and wonder and synchronicity alive in that exchange. And that's what we're here today to celebrate, that magic of love, which is alive in you, Maria, alive in you, James, and alive between the both of you. And just before we go into the vows, please keep looking into each other's eyes. James, I'm going to ask you to spontaneously from your heart tell Maria what you're most grateful for about her.
I'm grateful for her understanding, her acceptance, and her patience.
Thank you. And Maria, if you can keep looking James in the eyes and just tell him spontaneously from your heart what you're most grateful for about him.
That he respects who I am. He doesn't require me to be anyone else but me, and he just loves me the way I am.
So James, I'd invite you now to share any vows you'd like to with Maria.
Where are they? Speak up a little, James. And Maria. Mom needs to hear. Maria, to have met my best friend, my love, my soulmate, all in the same person, I consider myself to be truly lucky indeed. Never in my life have I ever felt so connected with someone the way that we do, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I promise to be faithful to you and only to you. I'm going to be there for you in the good times and when the going gets rough. I want to share in your triumphs as well as your defeats. I will keep quiet and listen when you need to be heard, and give you advice when you need direction. Hopefully I'll be wise enough to know the difference between the two. I'm far from perfect. Mistakes are going to be made on my part, but you'll be able to count on me to never stop trying and learning from those mistakes to give us the best possible future and be the best husband I can possibly be. If I haven't told you lately how beautiful you are, I'm telling you now. Maria, you're beautiful, and I only have eyes for you. If I haven't said thank you lately, I'm saying it now. Thank you, Maria, for all that you are and all that you continue to do for us. Please remember, just because I'm not smiling doesn't mean I'm not happy. You know how I get in my head sometimes, but there's no way that I can possibly be any happier than I am with you. Maria, you make me a better version of myself. I can only hope that I do the same for you. I look forward to whatever our future brings. Adventure buddies forever. I love you now, and I always will.
Thank you, James. And Maria, if you'd like to share your vows with James now.
I know where mine are. James, I found you. I found you. We found each other. And I will be forever grateful for that. You are wholeheartedly my biggest supporter. You allow me to make mistakes, to get back up, and just to keep pushing to be a better me. You show me and allow me to be kind to myself. You believe in me like no other, and I thank you for that. You are honest, you're genuine, simple, and you are perfect for me. You are perfect for me. I cherish the way you make me laugh, the way we spend every moment together, creating new memories, and all of our adventures together. Whether it's here on this magical island in paradise, or if it's at 5 a.m. in the Cub Foods parking lot, eating lemon-filled donuts with powder all over our face. James, I knew you were the one when I seen how you took care of me when I was at my worst. You loved me and respected me when I was at my worst first. And that's when I knew. You make me feel like I'm the only girl in this world. I love the way your face softens and lights up when I enter a room. I absolutely adore you, and words cannot express. For me to see what our future holds together. James, I promise to always fight for you, pursue you, and love you with all of my heart and for the rest of my life. I promise to be your shoulder to cry on, as you are for me. I vow to listen to you and honor you and respect you. And I will take care of you in every way as long as I live. I know that your grandmother, who's here in spirit, will help guide me along the way and do the best job I can. I promise to always try to make you smile and laugh. At least get you to roll your eyes and say, oh my gosh, whatever. Baby, I vow to stand by you now and forever, and each day with you is a gift that I will treasure and be forever grateful for. Every day I wake up and I get to be with you is a gift. With all that I am, I choose you. You are my constant, and you have my heart and my soul, and you always will. I'm absolutely in love with you.
Thank you for sharing those heartfelt and beautiful vows. If I could have the rings now, please.
Tell me I lost it.
And then the one she's, yeah, thank you. And so these two beautiful rings here, crafted from precious metal and precious stone, are a sign that love is something precious, not something cheap, but something to be cared for, cultivated. And the rings in the shape of a circle represent endlessness and unity. James, could you please put this on Maria's finger slowly from underneath? And as you're doing so, look her in the eye.
Yep.
And repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I wed thee.
I wed thee.
Same thing. Can you please put that on slowly from underneath and look James in the eye? With this ring,
With this ring,
I wed thee.
I wed thee.
And so I invite you both to remember to practice responding rather than reacting. To remember that your partner is perfect as they are, although there's always room for improvement. To be willing at times to be the object of your partner's frustration or disappointment. To remember that marriage is about the harmonious blending of the feminine and the masculine, the yin and the yang, both between you, but more importantly within each of you. The best marriages work when each partner can cultivate and unite their inner feminine and inner masculine. To remember that for your marriage to be rich, successful, and long-lasting, you will need to consciously fall in love, or better said, rise in love, all over again with each other, again and again and again. And to remember that real communication and real connection arises when we let go of the need to be right or the desire to defend. And as the mystic Sufi poet Rumi once said, where we meet each other in a field beyond right and wrong. E ho'omau mau ke aloha. May your love last forever. And now, by the public declaration of your commitment and the power of your love, as Minister for the State of Hawaii, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife, and may kiss the bride. Feel free to go up and congratulate them.
We did it.
We did it, Papa New Hawaii.
It made it.
Yay.
I like your dress.
You could just. You like this dress?
I like it. Spin around for me. Spin around for me. Spin around for me.
Go up and congratulate them.
Welcome
We
in,
did
James.
it.
Come
We
on,
did
man.
it.
Congratulations, bro, for real.
Welcome to the family,
Beautiful.
How you doing, son?
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family. Oh, we're so happy to have you. We're your keeper. We'll keep you. Well,
Thank you. I'm here, Ed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't believe you made it out, dude.
For real.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
You know,
man.
now we're waiting on you to enter the circle of trust. Now.
Yeah.
You'll be next, huh?
Soon enough.
Give me a hug, buddy.
Hang on, Jay.
Huh?
James.
Welcome, buddy. Proud and happy to be here. Proud and happy to be here.
One look at
Thank you for
you,
everything you've done and do.
my whole life falls in line.
You're beautiful.
I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it changes who I am. I am undone. And I thank God once again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. I get to get to love